launched out of Pelican Point today. Beautiful morning. The water in the Wrigley's is really dirty, and we know the water in the marsh is going to be dirty because the gauges are saying that it's a good 1.5 feet lower than normal. We've had north winds blowing hard all week. These graphs are a perfect example to show you what happens to the marsh when you have very strong winds blowing from the north. If you look at April 5th here, it's actually the night of April 5th. See these winds of 35 miles an hour. If you look down on the gauge, this is the gauge height in the marsh at Bay Gardine. You'll see that the water level dropped very low, down to almost -2 feet on the gauge. So when that happens, the water level gets very low in the marsh, and the wind and the waves impinge on the bottom, picks up all that loose silt and pushes it out into all the waterways, and everything turns like chocolate milk. Instead of going to the marsh, we're going to try to go out, fish the Wrigley's here, maybe Lake Bourne. Water clarity is definitely going to be an issue, as well as the tide range is not good today. Hopefully the fish will be hungry after days and days of bad conditions. When we headed down the Wrigley's, all we found was dirty, dirty water. Lake Bourne was a mess. Everywhere we went was just chocolate milk. Yeah, visibility is only a few inches, huh?
Yeah.
Probably not too great.
No.
So our adventures continue today, in which we found nothing but dirty water at Lake Bourne. So we came back to the Wrigley's Marina and got some dead shrimp. We haven't fished with dead shrimp in a long time, but it feels like this is the kind of day that we can catch anything. We'll be lucky. But we had a wonderful surprise. As we headed north, we ran into clear water. It was clean, 2 or 3 foot visibility. We're at the Trestles, and that gentleman told us the water was really muddy here yesterday, but we are so amazed and happy at how clear it is now, because Lake Bourne was atrocious. And this water is a good 3 feet. Oh, and he's got a big one. Oh my God. Nice trout. Oh man.
Oh, wow.
Oh, beautiful. Beauty.
Yeah, about an 18.
He's got a fish. He has got a fish.
Oh.
Hey, yeah, all right. Hey, it's a fish, man.
Croaker.
Croaker.
Where's the little red foot? No.
That's a croaker. See what croakers look like?
Boy, that's a good size.
Boy, that's almost a good size actually for trout. It's a little bit big. Croakers are some of the best live bait for trout.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So I should just leave them on the line?
You know.
There he is.
Oh, another one. Very nice, David. Whew, way to go.
I'm telling how many times you tap.
There.
What's
wrong with my
You okay?
What's wrong with my bait?
I don't think it's your bait. I think it's your drag, John. Crank it down. Yeah, see if I can get some. That's a little drag. There you go. Yes, yes. Wow.
Oh, it's an 18-incher. Okay, so the Hornet on a 3/8 ounce, and David's caught 2 lemonhead, matrix head lemonhead, bouncing on the bottom. I tried the Chalmette rig for a while. I got no responses from it. They really seem to want that bouncing something on the bottom, right on the bottom. Oh, there's one.
Good.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
That's the frustrating thing. I can't get them hooked.
Actually, that one took it on the way down, and I didn't feel and take it.
See, that's what
So when I tightened up,
boom.
it was on there. That was a nice fish.
That's the thing.
That was a lot of pressure there. You got to cut it all off right here.
Okay.
Cut all this off.
There we
And you
go.
tie it right to the main line. Wow. This is turning out to be a great day.
If I can get him in the boat.
So with that thing, Tom, make sure that when you throw it out there, do a count to 8 count before you move it. Let it fall for 8 seconds just with the bail open.
Okay.
That way it'll for sure hit the bottom.
Okay.
And then you pop it twice, let it fall back down. Pop it twice. There we go.
You got the one I'm missing.
Got that baby. I felt that baby.
Ooh,
I'll take it. Right in the mouth.
nice. Come on in.
Here it comes. That is the lemon head.
Oh.
That has been the most successful color yet. When I'm reviewing this video, it's very clear that we're catching these fish in multiples almost always. So I think that's a good sign that they were in schools. And we were continually moving, but every once in a while we would hook up with a school. Hey, he's got one.
All
Look
right.
at that, baby. Good job, Tom. Keep on, reel that thing in. Good job, Tom. That's one of the hardest ways to catch trout. Your method. You got it. You need a new knot, though. Your knot went right off.
And I pulled on it several times.
Multiple fish here. So the trick is, how do you feel it? I'm going to keep my finger on the line when, see how I mean, it's harder for you to do that.
Right.
It's really difficult. But,
I have to actually watch the line.
yeah, you could watch the line, see if it moves as it's falling. There we go. There's a nice one.
Nice.
There you go. Good bend in that one. Ooh.
Okay. Nothing to brag about, but close enough.
Set into him hard. Oh!
Nah, we talked.
Now I got something.
No, make sure you got that set. That hook's my rod's behind you.
That could be. What do we have here?
I don't know, but
Could be like a redfish or drum or a big.
that's a trout.
What this is?
Maybe it's a flounder.
It's really fighting weird.
Yeah.
It's kind of a heavy thing. Maybe it's a. I think it is a fish, not a rock, but it feels like a rock. It's coming. It's heavy,
But
heavy.
it was pulling you. I mean, it was tapping a
It's
foul
not-
hook. Yeah, foul hook.
Foul hook
That's
trout.
what I thought.
Foul hook keeper trout. I'll try the green hornet. There was something. Oh, yes,
there you go.
baby.
That's not foul hook.
It's not too big though. More like we've been catching.
And you just went to the hornet.
I just went to the hornet.
He's foul hook. Or is he? Is it?
Yeah, it's caught. He hit it once. He came back for it. We went out at the same time as another boat did, and we came in with the same boat. And those guys went down toward Lake Bourne and they fished that area. And indeed, it was really unfishable. All they caught was hardheads. And so it was really the stark contrast between unfishable water down toward Lake Bourne and good fishing up toward the Trestles. Remarkable change. Another one. Oh!
Get the,
Oh!
okay, hold on. Get the net.
Oh!
Forget it.
Rat. That was probably
That was just a full watch.
Oh!
There he is.
There
Come
we
on,
go.
get it. Sure you got
Well,
the
not
hook
that
there?
big.
It's all right.
Another one. Well, that one wasn't fair because I was not even fishing. Gosh, that wasn't fair. I was not. I was like, I was done with my cast. I was done fishing, so I stopped concentrating. Swing that thing in. Whoa! Yes. Oh man. Oh.